Good morning, my dear students of class 9th. Today we will start our exercise 1.3 of chapter 1 number system. Students, let us first understand about the terminating and non-terminating decimals. Terminating means it has an end. Therefore, terminating decimals are those decimals which has a specific end. Like in example, you can see 76.59. ये जो नंबर है 76.59, इट गॉट स्टॉप्ड एट 9. 9 के आगे यहाँ कोई डिजिट नहीं आ रही है, दैट मीन्स ये टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है. सिमिलरली 0.25 5 पे आके स्टॉप हो गया. 5.0376 ये 6 पे आके स्टॉप हो गया. तो देयरफॉर वो नंबर जो कि एक एंड, जिनका एक एंड हो, उन्हें हम टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल कहते हैं. या आप ऐसे कह सकते हैं जब आप डिवीजन कर रहे हो और रिमाइंडर 0 आ जाए तो उसे हम टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल कहते हैं. नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल्स आर एंडलेस. इनका कोई एंड नहीं होता और ये कंटिन्यूअस, इनका जो रिमाइंडर है वो 0 नहीं आ पाता और कंटिन्यूअस कोई ना कोई डिजिट इनके आगे आ ही रही होती है और ये डिवीजन काफी लंबा चलता चला जाता है. तो ऐसे डेसिमल्स को हम बोलते हैं नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल. एज यू कैन सी आई हैव रिटर्न हियर 3 डॉट्स. These 3 dots are representing कि इसके आगे भी कुछ डिजिट्स हैं जो कि हमने मेंशन नहीं की है, बट हाँ ये आगे भी कंटिन्यूस चल रहा है. सिमिलरली 0.25252525 एंड उसके बाद फिर 3 डॉट्स ये रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं कि ये 25 कंटिन्यूसली इस तरीके से ही आगे बढ़ रहा है. अब टर्मिनेटिंग वो हुए जिनका एक एंड है, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग वो जिनका एंड नहीं है, जो कि कंटिन्यूस चल रहे हैं. अब नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग में भी बेटा 2 टाइप्स के डेसिमल होते हैं. एक होते हैं नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एंड दूसरे होते हैं नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिपीटिंग. कभी कभी रिपीटिंग को रिकरिंग भी आपकी बुक्स में मिलेगा, सो डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज, दे बोथ आर सेम. सो नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग डेसिमल्स वो डेसिमल्स हैं जो कि टर्मिनेट भी नहीं हो रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स खत्म भी नहीं हो रहे हैं, और अपने आप में इनकी कुछ स्पेसिफिक डिजिट्स कह सकते हैं आप, वो क्या कर रहे हो, अपने आप को रिपीट कर रही हो. लाइक 7.56666. हियर यू कैन सी कि 6 जो है वो क्या कर रहा है, रिपीट कर रहा है. देयरफॉर इट इज अ रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एंड आई कैन से दैट इट इज अ नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग डेसिमल. Similarly 80.345345 यहाँ भी आपका कंटिन्यूसली 345 क्या कर रहा है, रिपीट कर रहा है. सो इट इज क्लियरली नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग. In the second case you can see 5.679087633367. तो यहाँ कोई डिजिट अपने आप को रिपीट नहीं कर रही है, therefore it is non terminating. दैट मीन्स कि ना तो ये अपने आप को एंड कर रहा है और ना ही इसमें कुछ चीज रिपीट हो रही है. देयरफॉर इट इज नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग नॉन रिपीटिंग डेसिमल. हियर वी हैव अवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. राइट द फॉलोइंग इन डेसिमल फॉर्म एंड से व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन ईच हैज. So students, in this question we have to change our fractional form into the decimal one, and after that we need to tell that what kind of decimal it is. So like 36 upon 100 can be converted into the decimal one as 0.36, and you know 0.36 is the terminating decimal. So here we have to write terminating decimal. Now for 1 upon 11, you know for 1 upon 11 we have to divide 1 by 11. So as you know 1 is smaller than 11, so we will put first point. So by putting point I can place here 0. And as you know 10 is still smaller than 11, so I will put one more 0 over here to make it 100. Now 11 9 times is 99. By subtracting 100 and 99 we will get 1. Again we got 1. So as you know we have placed point here, so we can place a 0 to it. Now still 10 is smaller than 11, so I will place one more 0 to make it 100. Now 11 again 9 times is 99. Subtracting them we get 1 again. So as you can see that we are getting 1 again and again. So we can say that this 09 is repeating itself. Okay, so I can write it as 0.090909 dot dot dot. As you know these dots are representing that there are some numbers after 09, and I can also write that 09 is repeating in this decimal, so I can write it as 0.09 over bar. This bar is representing that 09 is repeating. So what can you say about this decimal? What kind of decimal it is? Well, it is non-terminating repeating decimal, isn't it? Is non-terminating and repeating, or I can say it is recurring. So non-terminating recurring decimal. So student, in this way you can do all the parts of question number 1. Now we can move to our question number 2. So question number 2 is, you know 1 upon 7 is equal to 0.142857 over bar. Can you predict what the decimal expansion of 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7 are without actually doing long division? So students, we have given this value of 1 upon 7 and we have to find for 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7 without doing long division. So we cannot use the long division method. We have to directly find the value of 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7. Okay. Now, as we know, 1 upon 7 is equal to 0.142857 over bar. Now, we can write 2 upon 7 as 2 multiplied by 1 upon 7. Isn't? We can write 2 upon 7 as 2 multiplied by 1 upon 7 because 2 multiplied by 1 will give you 2 upon 7 again. Okay. So, as we know, the value of 1 upon 7 is given to us, which is 0.142857 over bar. And when you multiply them, you will get the value of 2 upon 7, which will be equal to 0.285714 over bar. Similarly, you can find for the 3 upon 7. 3 when multiplied by 1 upon 7. Put the value of 1 upon 7 here and multiply it by 3. You will get the value of 3 upon 7. Similarly, you can find for 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7 and 6 upon 7. So this is our question number 3. Express the following in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. First we have 0.6 over bar. As you can see that this is non-terminating repeating decimal and we have to convert it into the form of P upon Q, that means in the form of fraction. So in this type of question we will suppose x is equal to 0.6 over bar, and as you know I can write it as x is equal to 0.6666, isn't? Because the bar over the 6 is representing that 6 is continuously repeating. So x is equal to 0.6666. This one is our equation number 1. Students, as you can see that 6 is recurring. So 6 is recurring only. We have only one digit as recurring. So we will multiply our equation number 1 by 10 on both sides. Suppose if we have the bar over the 2 digits. So we will multiply equation number 1 by 100. If the bar is over the 3 digits, so we will multiply it by the 1000. So in this case we have bar over the 1 digit only. So we will multiply our equation number 1 by 10. So on multiplying equation 1 by 10 on both sides, you will get, when you multiply 10 by x, you will get 10x. And when you multiply 10 by 0.6666, students, the decimal here will shift its place after a 1 digit. Okay? If we multiply it by 100, the decimal will shift itself after 2 digits. So we will have as 6.66. समझ रहे हैं आप? अगर यहाँ पे 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करें तो डेसिमल अपने आप को राइट शिफ्ट करेगा. कितना राइट शिफ्ट करेगा? 1 प्लेस राइट शिफ्ट करेगा. अगर हम यहाँ 100 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे होते तो डेसिमल अपने आप को 2 डिजिट्स के बाद राइट शिफ्ट करता. सो अगर यहाँ पे डेसिमल 1 डिजिट के बाद राइट शिफ्ट हो रहा है तो ये कितना हो गया? 6.6666. Now this will our equation number 2. Now we will subtract our equation number 1 from equation number 2. So on subtracting 1 and 2, तो हमें LHS को LHS से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा और RHS को RHS से। तो LHS में हम लोग को यहाँ पे 10x है, इसे हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे x से, 10x माइनस x। एंड सेकेंड इक्वेशन में हमारे पास 6.6666 है, इसे हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 0.6666। ओके, नाउ 10x when subtracted by x, it will give you 9x. And when 0.6666 is subtracted from 6.6666, it will give you 6. As you can understand, ये सब पीछे की तरफ डेसिमल के राइट हैंड साइड में सारे 6 हैं और इधर भी डेसिमल के राइट हैंड साइड में 6 हैं। तो ये सब 6 से जब सब्ट्रैक्ट होंगे it will give you 0, and 6 when subtracted from 0 it will give you 6. That's why 6.666 minus 0.666 will be equal to 6. Now we will have x is equal to 6/9. Here it is in multiplication. अब जब इसे इधर की तरफ लेके जाएंगे तो डिवीजन हो जाता है, and it will be in the lowest form can be written as 2/3. So we have let our x as 0.6 over bar, and we get it as x is equal to 2/3. So we have converted our 0.6 over bar as 2/3. So in this way you can do this question. Now here we have part third of question number 3, 0.001 over bar. So here bar is over the 3 digits, so we have to multiply it by 1000. Okay, first we will let our x as 0.001 over bar. It implies x will be equal to 0.001, 001, 001 and so on, isn't? And it will become our equation number 1. Now as I told you that the bar is over the 3 digits, therefore we will multiply our equation number 1 by 1000. So on multiplying equation 1 by 1000 on both sides, you will get, when 1000 is multiplied by x, you will get 1000x. And when 1000 is multiplied by 0.001, what you will get? You will get the decimal will shift after 3 digits. So decimal will shift 1, 2, 3 over here. So we will get 1.001001 and so on. This will be our equation number 2. Are you getting me? आपको 3 digits के बाद decimal को shift करना है because you are multiplying by it by 1000. So आपके 3 digits कौन कौन से होंगे? ये and ये. And फिर आप यहाँ decimal जब आप place करेंगे, so it will become 001.00. So decimal के आगे के जो 0 होते हैं उनको हम नहीं लिखते हैं. So we will write it as 1.001, 001, 001 and so on. Okay, so this one is our equation number 2. अब हम क्या करेंगे? इनको subtract. So on subtracting, when you subtract 1000 from x, you will get, well I'm writing it here, 1000x minus x, and in here you have to write 1.001, 001, so on, subtract 0.001, 001. 1000x when subtracted by x, you will get 999x. And when 1.001001 subtracted by 0.001, you will get 1 here. Okay, now you will have x is equal to 1/999. So this one will be your answer. Now next we have question number 4. Express 0.9999 and so on in the form of P/Q. So student, this one is similar to our question number 3. I'm doing it for you. Like in here, we have to let our x as 0.9999 and this one will become our equation number 1. Okay, now as you can see that what is repeating? 9 is repeating. That means only one digit is repeating here. So we will multiply our equation number 1 by 10. So on multiplying equation 1 by 10 on both sides, you will get here 10x and here you will get as 9.9999 because 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करना, डेसिमल शिफ्ट होगा 1 प्लेस के 1 डिजिट के बाद. Okay, so this will become our equation number 2. Now we have to subtract our equation number 1 from 2. So on subtracting, on RHS you will get 10x minus x. Sorry, on LHS you will get 10x minus x, and on RHS you will get 9.9999 subtract 0.9999. Okay, now here you will get 9x, and on the right hand side you will get only 9 because 9999 when minus by 9999 it will give you 0, so it will be 9. Now x is equal to 9 upon 9, that means it will be equal to 1, and you know that 1 itself is in the form of p upon q. So here we have our question, x is equal to 0.9999, and what we get when we write it as in the form of p upon q, we get 1 here. So as you can see that when 9 is counting less or and less, so we can write it as 1, isn't? Because 0.9999 and we don't know where it will end, so we can write it as 1 approximately. So x 0.99 in the form of p upon q will be written as 1. Next we have question number 5. What can the maximum number of digits be in the repeating block of digits in the decimal expansion of 1 upon 17? Students, we have to find the decimal expansion of 1 upon 17 by simply dividing 1 by 17. And when you divide 1 by 17, you will get 0.0588235294117647 over bar. The bar over these digits is representing that these digits are repeating itself. So when you count these digits, you will find that there are 16 digits in the repeating block of decimal expansion of 1 upon 17. So here 16 will be our answer. So students, today we have done from question number 1 to question number 5, and we will move ahead in our next video. Till then you have to do all the parts from question number 1 to question number 5 in your notebook on your own. And that's all for today. Thank you so much.